morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Rise and Shine. Look forward to waking up our bodies together. So we're going to start with our AccuBall. So grab your AccuBall, this handy little thing that can warm up our feet. Rolling out through the feet and standing tall. Especially on this colder winter day, it's really important to activate and warm up our body because our tissues, they respond to the weather. And then pressing down through, hello Carol, pressing down through the heel, the middle foot, and then the ball of the foot. Good morning, good morning. And switch. Rolling out through the left foot. And especially in the morning, right? So we haven't really warmed up our body yet at all after getting out of bed. So this is a really great practice that we could do every morning on waking. All right, let's go into a little bit of shaking. Waking up our energy body. Better than having a morning coffee. Some of you might disagree. Shake it. Shake the arms, shake the legs, jiggle everything, bounce and shake, bounce and shake. Yep, you're just feeling everything bounce and shake. All right, we're gonna circle ankles and wrists. And switch direction. And then tuck the toes. So I just picked up a Pilates roller, that blue thing over there. And I'm really excited to start introducing rolling and core work on our roller. So if you don't have one, I highly recommend getting one. Flip the toes. And we'll switch sides. Circle. Inhale and exhale. And switch direction. Tuck the toes under, bend and straighten. And flip the toes. All right. Working on our ankle mobility and shin strength. So using your shin muscles to pull your knees and bend at your ankles. Pull your knees to the ground. Drawing your attention to our core, wrapping our corset muscle, our deep abdominal muscle that wraps around our torso. Starting to pull it in. And then we're going to move into the opposite muscle group, our calf muscles. 3, 2, 1. Turn your toes out, up and down. Lift and lower. That's it. And turn your toes in, up and down. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Marching. Now reach up through the crown of the head. And try your best to keep your pelvis neutral as you pick your leg up. 3, 2, 1, and now we're going to kick heel to bum. Kick heel to bum. 3, 2, 1, and release. Bring your arms out to the side. Bring your left leg out to the side. And bring it back behind you, upper bum. One of my favorite things is to create strong butt muscles, glute muscles, and maintain it because I have the genetic code of no bum on both sides. So it takes a lot of work for me to maintain strong glutes. But that really goes for all of us. Our body doesn't just hold on to muscle. Our body and back behind us requires us to use it to maintain it. And there's a reason for that. Exercise is good for us for many reasons beyond building muscle. Keep pulling that leg back, flexing the upper bum. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're going to come into this wide stance, turning our toes. I learned this in a Qigong class. And we're going to bring our hand, our palm, as if we're a waitress or waiter holding our plate. We're going to bring that plate around, underneath. Try not to spill what's on that plate, and back up. And again, around, underneath, and up. So you go back behind you towards your head, around, and back to the starting position. Let's try the other side. Around towards your head, underneath, and back. This activates and wakes up 14 different meridian points in our body as we do this. And it's also really good for shoulder mobility, wrist mobility. And I notice this side's much tighter, so it's a lot harder for me on this side. We don't use left and right equally, right, in our day-to-day life. Both hands up. We're going to go the right and come back, and the left. And right. Do you feel your legs? They're working to hold you here. One more time each side. Lots of core starting to activate as we do this. And come back to center. Bring your legs back and lower your hands. Okay, let's bring the arms up. Sweep them up. One arm forward, one arm back. And switch. And bring the hands up. And we're going to go elbows in. 5, 4, squeezing your back. 3, 2, and a 1. Bring the arms out to the side and circle. Belly in, stand tall, reach up through the crown of the head. That's it. And switch direction. And then bring those arms forward. Pull the shoulder blades apart and then pull them together. Pull them apart and together. 3, 2, 1. Cross your hands over top of your shoulders, and we're going to twist towards the right, keeping your hips square towards our center in front of you. I was going to say towards me, but if you're not looking at the computer, then it wouldn't be towards me. So hips are still, ribs are rotating, using your core muscles to take you in and out of the rotation. And now we're going to go into our figure 8 with our ribs, or if we were kayaking, be a similar motion. Pull down under the armpits. And then switch and go back. We're starting to feel warm. This is good. We are activating our body for our day. And release. Good work. Okay, come to the ground. Come to the ground. And what we're gonna need is our ring and our strap here, our band. And if you have a roller, I want you to have your roller near you. But we are gonna start with no props. Come onto your back. Laying on your back and breathing deeply. Okay, let's begin to draw our pelvis into a neutral position, small curve in your lower back. Firm up your core muscles. Lift your pelvic floor. Holding your pelvic floor, about 80% squeeze in your pelvic floor, and then glide your right heel away from you. You're gonna have to activate your left glute to keep your pelvis neutral. And switch. Pull your pelvic floor muscles up. Two. One more. And release. Good. Press firmly into your feet and lift your hips up. Your spine neutral, land in neutral. Three, two, one, and release. Draw the soles of your feet together, knees apart. You're going to feel your inner thighs. Hold your knees apart, so you're not like opening them fully into a stretch, and then we're going to lift the hips up and down. Four, three. This helps to access different areas in our hamstring. Back of the thigh. Two. One more. And release. Good. We're going to ab curl. Head, neck, and shoulders curl up and down. You can have your hands behind your head, or you can curl without them. Requires a little more neck muscle. Five, four, three, two, one. Hold it up and release. Bring your right leg up into tabletop. Left leg follows. We're going to bring the right leg up and down and left. Only go as far as you can support your lower back. Keep going. Two more. One more. And release. Good work. All right, find your Pilates ring and squeeze it between your thighs. If you don't have one, then grab a block or a pillow. We're going to squeeze inner thighs. Five, four, three, two, one. Hold it. Lift the hips up. Now again, open and close. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. and release. All right, grab your roller. Place it underneath your feet. All right. We're going to lift the hips up and down. This is going to activate way more hamstrings, holding the roller under the feet. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more. Hold it. Reach your right leg up and down. Up and down. Up. Last time. And switch. Left leg up and down. Two and one. And release. Good work. Okay, push the roller off to the side. And we're going to flip over onto our stomach. But we're going to put our Pilates or our exercise band around our legs. So just above the knees. And flip over onto your stomach. Okay, so from your stomach, you're going to pull your legs apart. So you're going to feel work in the outer hips. Pull those legs apart, point the toes, eyes down. We're going to lift the legs up and down, just the legs. Five, 4, 3, 2. Hold the legs, not as high as possible, but off the ground. Reach the upper body up, pull your elbows in and overhead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach the arms out to the side, pulse them up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Push yourself up into all fours. Okay, so widen the sit bones. Pull the belly button in and up. Knees apart. We're going to use the challenge of the band here. Straighten your right leg. Lift it up and down from your bum. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch again. This time bend the knee, press up through the heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, coming up, keep the band on. Okay, we're going to come into a half squat. We're going to walk to the right and to the left. And back. And now we're going to squat up and down. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, grab your Pilates blocks. And we're going to line them up and bring our heels onto the blocks, balls of the feet onto the earth. If you don't have Pilates blocks, that's okay. Place your heels on your weights or some pillows underneath, something to raise your heels up. And when you're ready, cross your arms or press your hands together. We're going to go down into a deep squat, all the way down if you can, if it's available to your knees. All the way down and all the way up. Down. And up. And down. And up. And down. And up. One more time. Down. And up. So when we do that, we're watching for our knees not to wobble. We want to make sure that they're going to stay forward and in alignment the entire time. Now let's go ahead and stack your blocks. Come close to a wall to help with balance, or if you want to challenge your balance, you don't need a wall. You're going to step on your block with your, let's start with our left foot and our right heels in front of us. So it looks like this. You're going to stand tall, reach your right leg in front of you, bend your left ankle, knee, hip. So it's not really a squat. I'm not trying to sit back, right? I'm trying to reach my heel to the ground. So I'm going to really start to activate this inner quad muscle, the VMO. And balancing on one leg is going to require more stabilizers around the knee to show up. That's it. Eyes are gazing at one spot on the ground ahead of you, not directly down, but ahead. Reaching up through the crown of the head. One more. And release. Shake that out. Shake, shake, shake. All right. We've got 8 minutes left of activating our body. Oh, it feels so good to move the body. I always love this. Exercising feels so good. Okay, bending the right leg. Here we go. We're going to start with the right leg. Left heel in front. Three more. 2. One more. And release. Fantastic work. Push those off to the side, come into a plank. All right, so we're gonna go high plank, hold high plank, and then alternate from side through high to the other side. Front, side, and switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And release. Push back into child's pose, take a little stretch. Okay, we're going to build on. So we're going to go from downward dog, lifting our right leg to the sky. Inhale, plank, right knee, right elbow. Push back, downward dog, right knee, right elbow. Up. And again, up. One more. And switch sides. Okay, so we're gonna go left leg up and forward. Left knee, left elbow. Left leg up and forward. And up. One more. And release. Come to sit on your bum. Oh, I'm starting to get sweaty. Okay, that full body exercise stuff really does fire up a lot of muscles. It's the heart rate going. I love that. So here we go. On our bum, fingers forward. We're going to lift our hips up and then bend the elbows as we come down slightly. So hips up and then bend the elbows. Hips up. If this is too much for the shoulders, come back into your hip ups on the ground, or glute bridge on the ground. One more. And release. Straighten the legs in front of you. Reach for your Pilates ring and roll yourself all the way down. Ab curls, roll-ups all the way up. So if we're going to do our roll-up, we're coming all the way up. Or we're going to focus on just our ab curl, coming up wherever it feels good. And up. And down. And up. And down. One more. All the way up. And hold here. Reach your right arm out to the side, bring it back, holding the Pilates ring in front of you. Your eyes gaze to your hand as you twist through the ribs and the spine. 3, 2, 1. All right, come back to center. Bring the arms up and down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now come back onto your elbows, feet flat. Extend your right leg. We're going to work on our hip flexor muscle, the front of the thigh, front of the hip. Lift that leg up and down. Turn the toes out. Yep. And turn the toes in. And switch legs. Up and down. The belly in. Turn the toes out. And turn the toes in. Awesome. And release. All right. Come onto your back. Let's do a couple of stretches, and then we're done our activation. Pull your right knee into your chest, and then pull it across your body with your left hand, giving a stretch to your bum here. Side of the bum. And release. Pull the left knee in. And pull it across your body. Come back to center, pull your knees wide apart, open up through the inner thighs. You can bring your feet together, knees apart on the floor. And drawing the knees together, coming over onto your side and stretching through your quad, holding onto your top foot. And switch sides. And release. Roll yourself up. And congratulations. Rise and shine. Enjoy your beautiful day, and I'll see you soon.